Alright, good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. Today, I'm going to be playing the new Tier 9 Premium Battleship, the Karl 14 Johan. I assume that's 14, not... Yeah, XIV, but I think that's 14. Johan, here it is. It's a new Tier 9 Premium Swedish Battleship, Pan-European. As you can see by the Swedish flag over here. So what's it gonna be available for? It's gonna be available, it says here, in the armory by itself for 19,300 doubloons, which I believe is the same price as any other tier 9 ship. Or you can buy an admiral pack, 33,500 doubloons. Nah, not worth it, obviously. But you get an interdimensional shift skin, a flag, credits, camos, boosters, whatever, man. So just 33,000 doubloons, man. It's better to get the normal version. I think 19,300 doubloons. But yeah, this is the Karl 14 Johan Battleship. So yeah, here is what it looks like. So there is a nerf that's going into the Johan, which is going to be the reload on it. The reload on the Johan is going from 23 seconds stock to 25, so it's getting a 2-second main gun reload nerf. So what we can do instead, we're not going to be playing with reload mod, we're just going to leave this out. So we're basically playing with reload mod if we had it, but well, we can't put it on right now because it's going to show the ship in a not... This is really weird that they give us a ship that's not final to review. It's actually really awkward, but here we are. Anyway, so I'm gonna not run reload mod because there's going to be a 2-second nerf on reload, but in reality you want to be running reload mod when it's final. That will get your reload down to the same what it is right now. So anyway, I think we should start off with the armor layout for Karl von Johan, or well I'm gonna call it Karl von Johan because, well, I'm not gonna pronounce 14 every time, or just Karl. So it has 32mm nose armor, it has a 35mm icebreaker, which is overmatchable, by the way, by Shikishima, for example, and incomparable. Keep that in mind. You have a 32mm deck, 32 aft, your rear icebreaker, whatever this is, armor belt to aft armor belt's 95. You have a pretty strong side plate here, 150. It's some 200s. If we take a look at the citadel, though, it does sit under the water, but you also have a turtleback of 50mm, which isn't too bad actually, to be honest. But there you go, the citadel is underwater. It's pretty deep in the ship too. So that's the citadel. For my commander build, I'm gonna be running a standard battleship build of preventative maintenance, gun feeder, grease the gears, brisk, adrenaline rush, emergency repair expert, concealment expert, fire prevention expert. For my equipment, I'm gonna be running main armaments mod 1, damage control system mod 1, aiming system mod 1, prop mod 1, concealment system mod 1, and lastly, when the ship is final, you should be running the reload mod. In this case, like I said, I'm not running reload mod because there's gonna be a 2-second nerf on main guns, and if I run reload mod here, well, it's gonna show an unfair ship. So in reality, you want to run reload mod because you're gonna get similar reload to this. So it'll be pretty much the same reload, but obviously you have to take the module. In this case, we don't have to take the module. Well, we can't, because then I'm gonna show you an unfair ship. For exterior, we have this camo, which is pretty nice actually. I really like the green on it. Reminds me of the Haaland camo, Smaland camo type. Very nice camo. So that's pretty cool. For those of you wondering how I'm running a Swedish flag instead of a Pan-European flag on the ship, if you go down here, naval flags, it's a tick box. You have to click it, and then you can switch to Swedish flag, which is like that. It's not too hard, but some people just don't know what to do or how to switch it. But now maybe you know. So I'm gonna cover ship characteristics right now. If you want to skip to the game, you totally can. I'm just gonna cover them right now, and then I'll cover the gameplay. But for survivability, we have 72,900 HP, which isn't too bad for tier 9 with a 20% torp protection damage reduction. We have main guns, we have 12, 305, so pretty low caliber guns. Quick reload though, 25 seconds isn't too bad. But 23 seconds, that's with reload mod. Just pretend it's with reload mod in this case. You get 51 millimeters of pen with HE, which isn't too bad, I guess. You can pen 50, which is quite important. Secondaries, I don't know, I wouldn't really use the secondaries on this ship. I would rather use the main guns. Torpedoes, interesting actually, because you do get 16 Ostergotland torps. They go 86 knots, 13.5 kilometer range. You could actually, if you wanted to, build into torps, but I'm not gonna do that myself. But you totally could if you wanted to. They do 10.7k damage. They're Oster torps, so they're not too bad. But they don't do a lot of damage, but they're easy to hit. Depth charges of air-based depth charges, whatever. A defense, I actually have no idea. It's rated 90, but I don't know. Maneuverability, you go 32 knots. That's of course without brisk. We're running brisk, so that's gonna go up by 10%. So it's gonna be like 35 knots around. And concealment, it is very stealthy at 10.6 kilometer detection. That is actually quite good. And your smoke firing is 10.3. So if you want, theoretically, you could smoke bot the thing. But obviously in this case, we're not going to be showcasing it like that, because I'm going to be playing solo. But that's pretty much the statistics for the Karl. I'm going to go into a game in the Karl von Johan. Alright, so here we are on loop in the Karl. Which is, well, okay. Well, I don't really know what to say about the map. It's just a map. But we got tier 7 matchmaking, which is pretty nice. We have ships like Algeria and Zara, Duke of York. Pretty cool, guys. So yeah, I forgot to mention we do have 19.1 kilometer range, which isn't that high, to be honest. But here we are in the game. Remember, you can fight super ships in the Karl. So might not be the ideal situation. I'm gonna go towards... Good question. I think I'm gonna go towards C actually here, because there's a lot of ships on A. So I'm gonna go to C. So we divide our forces. We do have hydro, by the way, which is pretty cool. 5 kilometer hydro, so not too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go left. Oh my god, a Donskoy is spotted broadside. We're gonna shoot it. We're engaging our main guns. 12 shells, 305, so 0 gun caliber. Gonna try shooting. Oh, there's a Groningen here. We got 5k damage. Yeah, it's 0 damage. Okay, I would launch torp. Whoa, look how narrow these torp spreads are, bro. What? That's super narrow. Are they that narrow on the DD, by the way? Maybe they are, because when you're playing Oster, it's a small ship, so it still looks narrow, but it's not. It doesn't look this narrow. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna launch some torps in this general direction and hope the Georgia walks into them. They are Oster torps, so they're pretty fast, like we said, but they don't do a lot of damage. We have to keep in mind. Maybe honestly, shooting HE might be the strat here, to be honest, because our gun caliber is so low that unless we're catching broadsides, I don't think we're gonna get much damage. Actually, we got quite a fair amount of damage at salvo. I think we got like 9,000. Not really much to say right now, except sailing around. As you can see, the top speed is 35.2 knots, so not too bad. We want to try play maybe aggressive on this Groningen. He has no torps. We have hydro as well, so we can maybe push him out of the smoke. What we don't want to do is overdose, over-push into the enemy team, because they do have a Delaware. We must keep that in mind. Which means, well, what does that mean? Oh, of course, he has planes, guys, so we have to be a bit cautious in that regard. I'm gonna type in chat, I'm going, not in full caps, please, I'm going into C. Okay. Type that in the chat. We'll walk towards them slowly here, if possible. We need to get close, I think. There's probably... Oh, an Algeria! Sorry, that was really loud, I think. But there's an Algeria spotted, guys. We're gonna be trying to shoot him. Dude, we're losing the game heavily. We need to start influencing the game or we're gonna lose. So we're gonna run into the C cap here. You can also, by the way, run Hydro mod if you want to instead of the anti-fire. I just didn't have an extra Hydro mod. So. Ship is on fire. Well, we got 0 damage on that Algeria, which is pretty bad, sadly. But here we are. I think the Musashi just smashed me here, but we'll see. God, I hope not. God, I hope not. Hello? Oh my god, 21k. We do have to get into the gap though, because we are gonna lose the game if we don't. We could throw torps in this general direction and hope the cruisers walk into it. Our concealment's really good. We could also be playing stealth here, but I don't know. I really want to influence the game, sadly, but I don't think we're gonna be able to quick enough. We are losing by triple capture point. There's Groningen's Hydro right now by me. By me, of course. Giga Chad. There is a Smoke Zara running at me. Should be okay. I'm gonna sit like somewhere here. I want to hide from the Musashi and try to fight these cruisers. Try to get the cap. Avoid the George as well if possible. I think our Iowa's dead though. Do we get any torps here? Maybe actually. The smoke is walking towards the torps. I'm gonna try reverse. Let's see into this. Any torp hits? No. They dodged everything, guys. That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. Our Iowa goes down, which makes the game harder than it was a second ago because we have one ship less. But it looks like their FDG is gonna die. But it also seems like our Sturdy is gonna die. There's the Zara. I don't believe I overmatched the Zara. I think he has 25mm armor, but we'll check. Nope, he does not. Okay. We can overmatch the guy. The guy. Oh, here's the CV, guys. Oh, the A is working. No way. We shut down 2 planes. That's crazy. We have torps back. Wait, the torpedo is incredible. Maybe it is worth speccing into torps, huh? Maybe none. Boom! 17,000. Double Citadel. Ugh, I'm taking a lot of damage. And probably I honestly got torped by one of these cruisers. Maybe the Zara. He was at a torp angle for sure. Does he take a torp and die? Oh, yep, there's the Zara torps. He takes the torp, but he doesn't die. I take 2 torps, and I don't die. Citadel the archery nose in. But I think I'm gonna end up dying here, guys. Because I'm 400 HP. That's not a lot of HP, I think. Maybe oh, nothing. Yeah, I did die. GG. Alright, so we ended up getting 81k damage, which is 0 damage. 3 Citadels, 1 kill, 1 torp hit. Team score. Got top of the team at 755 XP. Now, we have to keep in mind the game didn't really last long. And we kind of had to make it a super aggressive play, I guess. Which obviously didn't go really well. But I don't know. No one really got high XP, really. The game kind of ended really fast. But it was kind of like a one-sided game, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. So for this match, didn't go well. But I will play another match in the Karl. Alright, so we spoke about super ship matchmaking in the first game. This is the hardest matchmaking you're probably gonna find at tier 9. Submarine, United States, super cruisers, Petro, Schlieffen. I mean, this is not easy matchmaking by no means. But here we are. We're gonna try our best to see what we can do in the Karl. We're probably not gonna do much, but we'll skip to some gameplay. Alright, gameplay time. Ships are spotted on the horizon. We're gonna engage with our main guns, guys. Our 12 305mm guns. We're gonna fire here on the Schlieffen here. Pretty good dispersion, looks like. Pretty insane. Here we go. Drop the shells. Boom! 3 non-pens, guys. Pretty wild salvos out here in the Karl. Doing pretty well so far. Might actually load HE to see how it is. Yeah, I'm gonna try it, dude, because I mean... I just don't see us doing any damage with the AP here, to be honest. But maybe the HE could actually net us some damage. 30% fire chance, but 12 shells. Sorry. Can we actually get some spotting here? Potentially our submarine surfacing. Actually, our submarine can't surface because he will get spotted. He'll get targeted by the enemy submarine. So let's actually engage here. The Marco seems to be spotted. Schlieffen's actually pre-kited instantly. This is because even though it's a secondary focus ship, it is a carry game, so he cannot play aggressively. So it is what it is. But he can play aggressively, but he'll probably end up in dying. We got 2 Trump torps. We got 2 torps on the Trump. That's the Oster torps for you guys. No one expects the Oster Jutland torps, man. Pretty wild. Pretty wild, man. Oh, the Trump's 1 HP. But he's permafire. He's gonna burn out. Good luck, Trump. GG. Nice match, buddy. Boom. There we go, guys. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. We ended up getting 2 torps. That was actually really lucky. We ended up getting 2 torps on that guy. Pretty decent damage, I guess. We're up to 35k. The HE, we got a fire, so that's better than no fire, right? So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna actually try AP for a salvo, because the Marco seems to be sailing only full broadside this game. Pretty nice angling by him, actually. Actually, is he gonna angle out? Seems to be trying to at, like, snail's pace, of course, but... Nah. We missed, guys. We suck. It's okay, though. Boom! 2k damage. But that's my aim, though, in that case. So not really the ship's fault in that case, but you know, it is what it is. Let's accelerate here, see what we can do. Oh, someone got a fire. Oh, he DCP'd. That means in 15 seconds we're gonna be able to set permanent fires. So that's gonna be pretty exciting stuff. And we got 2k damage there with HE, which is not good. That's crazy! That's crazy! 2k damage! Let's engage again. We want to actually go B or midish. We want to go to the other flank. There's ships on the other flank. Here it is. Oh, 16k? What? Damn. You know, the armor on this thing makes it seem like it has pretty good armor, but... Remember, you have pretty, like, angled sides, so you can actually... People can actually pen you at really weird angles. I'm actually gonna go... Nah, I want to shoot this guy so bad, man. What was that? Schlieffen from 18 kilometers citadel me? Okay. Well, even though the citadel's underwater, guys, as we saw in port, people can still citadel you, because you do have turtleback, especially at long ranges when you're turning. These are good things to learn, you know. These are things to learn in the review. It's better to learn in the review than you guys buy the ship and then you're learning hands-on experience. Oh shit, I have a citadel, you know. So citadel on the Annapolis. Wait, what? Oh, 8.4k damage. What, bro? The citadel damage is like 0. Damn, what? That's crazy, man. 0 citadel damage, 8.4k. That is quite sad, but it is better than getting no citadel, I guess. Getting no citadel would have been pretty embarrassing. But getting an 8.4k damage citadel isn't too exciting either, to be honest. I'm trying to do something here. I'm gonna try get in the range of the Republic. Oh, submarine torps. Funny, I die. Actually, those are Jaeger torps, so I die anyway. Oh. Well, GG, guys. We got outplayed. We do have Hydro, yes. It's running, yes. But, I mean, these are Jaeger torps, so it's pretty hard to dodge them. And we do end up dying with 70k damage. But, yes, I won't cover another game in the review, because I feel like I want to be authentic with these games. You know, these are the 2 games I had, man, you know. So 0 damage, yes. At least in this case. But I will be streaming the ship if you're interested. I do stream every day, 5 hours a day. So I'll be playing the ship more for sure. But yeah, I mean... So if you want to see more gameplay, like live gameplay, and you can ask me questions about it live, totally can. Link will be in the description for the Twitch channel. Up to you. That's pretty much it. Let's go into the port. Alright, so we ended up winning the second game in Karl. We got 70k damage, 0 damage again. 1 citadel, 2 torpedoes. Is what it is, I guess. We kind of got smashed by the Schlieffen at long range. Take a look here. Yeah, we took 37k from 17 shells. Look, the gameplay wasn't perfect, guys, okay? I can't say I showed you the ship in its perfect state. Of course not. But I'm going to be playing it on stream all the time. So if you want to check it out, more live gameplay, you totally can. Link will be in the description. But for my build again, I'm running Preventative Maintenance, Gun Feeder, Grease the Gears, Brisk, Adrenaline Rush, Concealment Expert, Fire Prevention Expert, and Emergency Repair Expert. For equipment, I'm running Main Battery Mod 1, Damage Control System Mod 1, Aiming System Mod 1, Prop Mod 1, Concealment System Mod 1, and Reload Mod. Take Reload Mod. You could take Torpedo Reload Mod if you really want to, but that's up to you. In terms of is the ship good or worth it? Well, I mean, I don't know, actually. 19,300 doubloons. It can be comfortable, I think. Okay, these two games, I didn't really showcase it to its prime format. But it does seem actually pretty decent, to be honest. Jokes aside. But I will be playing it more on stream. So if you want to see it on stream, like the ship's going to be available for a long time probably. So if you want to see it, I'm going to show it on stream. Just come on my stream. Just ask me, Malta, can you play Karl, please? And I'll play Karl, whatever. And then we'll showcase it for a while. And yeah, if you have any further questions about it there, link in the description. For the Twitch channel, following is free. You'll know when I go live, or you can join the Discord and you get notified when I go live. But that's pretty much it for the Karl. In terms of do I recommend the ship, I can't really give you a final answer yet, actually. But it does feel pretty comfortable, I guess. But I will, like I said, showcase it more on stream, etc. But that's pretty much the Karl. I hope you enjoyed the review. I mean, I didn't really showcase it to its prime format, like I said. But better than nothing, I guess. GG. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Please do let me know if you think the Karl is good or not from this review. I don't think you're gonna like it from this review particularly. But I'll be playing it more on stream, man. I'll be playing it more on stream. So sorry, I can't give you a final answer yet. But those are the two live commentary games I got. You know, that's what happens when you make videos based on live commentary. You just play the game and it is what it is. That's pretty much it. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Big fan.